We have breaking news in the NFL from one of the guys that was on the market and was wondering where he was going to go. The Buffalo Bills just signed defensive end Joey Bosa to a 1-year deal worth $12.6 million. Me and Steve are going to break it down and talk about it right after this.
Welcome to your number one spot for all NFL news and content, NFL Central.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back into another episode of NFL Central, your number one spot for everything NFL news and updates. I'm Bobby. That's Stevo. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to support the guys. Stevo, according to Adam Schefter, the Buffalo Bills have reached a deal with five-time Pro Bowler Joey Bosa on a 1-year deal that will amount to $12.6 million. How you feeling about this move for the Buffalo Bills and Joey Bosa?
I mean, it's not crazy money. It's legit money. I mean, of course, it has a lot to do with his injury history. So it's like if you get a healthy Joey, you're going to get near major production. That's just the type of player he is. We know what them Bosa boys can do. But that's the thing. You're most likely not going to get a Joey Bosa that's healthy. So I think they're just thinking in a perfect scenario because it's a 1-year deal. They seen how close they was to make it to the Super Bowl this year. And defense was a part of the reason why they didn't make it this year. If you go get somebody that could be a game stopper like he can be in a game record like Joey, if when he's healthy, and he can stay healthy at the right time and make it to the playoffs, and he could be effective enough to in those big games, I think that's what they're thinking. We could get one good year after him, tryout year, and if it's something we can feel like it's staying, we'll talk about extending them. But yeah, I think it's not a terrible deal. It's $12 million, correct?
Yep, 12.6.
12.6. If he's healthy, you're paying him 20 plus. So yeah, I think it's a decent deal.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it at all. Especially for the deal that they gave him. I think if you go out there and let's just say he would have got
20.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like some money, like some of these other guys, like the Milton Williams, the Dio, the OMG, who what we gonna call them, Chicago, to where these guys reach 16, 17 million dollars. Then you like, okay, Buffalo, what are y'all doing? Especially if they would have signed them to a, let's just say 3-year, 4-year deal. You'd be like, huh? What? Y'all making sense? And so I'm with you. I think that getting him on a 1-year deal makes sense for the team in the situation that they're in right now, especially with him and his injury history. It's not necessarily a bad move, but I will say for me, it's a question mark. And it's not because he's not a talented edge rusher. It's not because I don't think he can't bring some production. It goes to what we already know, the injuries. Can you stay healthy long enough? Because when the Buffalo Bills first went out and got Von Miller, you're like, damn, that's an overpay for a guy that's real old but still had a little left in the tank. And the mindset behind bringing Von Miller is that you need a closer in the game. That you never really seen that come to fruition with the Buffalo Bills. And these guys just went out there and paid some other guys by retaining AJ Espinoza and then playing Greg Rasul. So you kind of understand it to a degree, especially with like your point about them being close to the Super Bowl. But I just hope that it work out for him. I hope it be something to where he gonna be able to go out there and help that defense in a major way. But obviously, it's the injuries that come into play, bro. It's the injuries that come into play for Joey Bosa.
Yeah, I think the difference is with the Von Miller trade, the Von Miller situation. This one is that was a very high risk reward because you was already seeing a decline in Von Miller's production when he did it. He was in
Yeah,
his 30s already when you signed him, and you
right.
signed him to a 6-year deal.
That shit was ridiculous.
Yeah, you signed him to a 6-year deal, $120 million. So
Crazy
I
work.
think they learned from their mistake. This one, it's less risk because he not only is he younger, he's 29 years old, probably at the start of the season. He'll probably be 30. So it's a 1 year deal. They only spent 12 million, which is cheap for a healthy. If you like I said, base case scenario, he if he stay healthy, you're going to get near major production for $12 million. So, and if he shows that he can stay healthy, you can also have that conversation if you want to renew a contract. So, to be honest with you, the more I talk about it, it's really a good deal.
Yeah.
Just based on, like I said, they got as close as they gonna get to the playoffs last year, and why they didn't make it, nobody was getting to fucking Patrick Mahomes.
For real. And I think that when you look at, especially like if you think about the Bills situation, if even if you could have just got a little bit more out of that defensive line to be a little bit,
Exactly.
and you didn't go out there and do them dumbass tush pushes you was trying to execute, you probably give yourself a better chance of winning the game. But what's
Mm-hmm.
done, and I will say this, yes, if you can max out the production from Joey Bosa, is going to do wonders for the team. But I think that you got to have a plan to where you can have a good rotation on that defensive line. So I'm going to be interested to see who else they add for the defensive line. And they got to shore up their linebackers, because every time you look around, Milano is a hell of a linebacker, but every time you look around, he's hurt too. And then you looking at on the back end, you used to have Jordan Poirier, you used to have other guys back there on the back end, but keep it real with you, it was a lot. It was very, very lacking on the defensive backfield when it comes to slowing guys or other teams down when it comes through them being productive in the air. So you look at all those things considered, I think they got to go heavy, heavy defense moving forward, at least in key positions. And that's with the cornerbacks and on the back end with the safeties. And hopefully you can start finding yourself a nice young linebacker to kind of help. Now, they did go out there. It seemed like they wanted to pick up a bunch of guys from the goddamn Rams. They signed, excuse me, they picked up from the Rams Joey Bosa, Josh Palmer, and Michael Hoach. Like, not bad deals. So they did pick up a couple more pass rushers, but I still say you could never have too many pass rushers, especially if you can create a rotation that keeps those guys fresh. And I think that's what you're going to need out of Joey Bosa. You're going to have to allow him to remain fresh. And I'm not saying that you have to minimize his reps, but I would say let's get him on a plan to where in the start of the season, hey, you only going to play a certain percentage of the games. And as the games start to mean more later down, down the stretch and into the playoffs, then we can increase those reps for him. But I think you got to treat it as a process for Joey Bosa.
Yeah, I think, and that's why I think it's important that they're probably their best bet is the draft. They got 8 picks going into this draft, and most importantly, their first 3 picks is a first and 2 seconds.
Oof.
So if they hit on 1, 2, and both of those seconds, and they got 2 4th-round picks as well.
That's very interesting.
You can find an edge in that first round and in that second, in both of those second rounds to, like you said, have that rotation for Joey, just to have some more stability and to bring a bit of ease, just in case just to get through the season.
Yeah, bro. But it was crazy because a lot of people thought that he was finna go over there and play with his brother, the 49ers.
I actually like this better.
Me too, because I was like, bro, like, my thing is with the 49ers, why would you cut Leonard Floyd just to pick up Joey Bosa? Because I was like, because when I saw the breaking news, I said, I know this better not be Joey Bosa going to the Niners, bro. It better not be that. And I'm with you. I actually like this.
And essentially, it would have been the same thing because Leonard went to the Falcons for 1 year or $10 million.
Yeah, so I guess that's what the market was counting up for these guys. You seen all the other guys get big money right out.
Yeah, the big one's done.
These guys right here in the this kind of second wave per se, they're gonna be the cheaper deals.
Yeah, the ones that we didn't talk down with
them. For real, I don't know though. I still think the Bills got more moves to make. Josh Allen just signed that crazy ass contract, boy. Got
Yeah.
paid for show. Got
I,
paid
that's
for
what I'm saying.
show.
I don't know what else moves they can make because of that.
Yeah. That's why it's gonna have to come down to maybe diving into the Dollar Tree bin and trying to find something else or find somebody with some upside that you could believe in a little bit, or just simply transitioning into the draft.
Yeah.
It's not bad though. It's not bad. We will say this though, Joey Bosa, you got to stay on the field at some point in your career, bro.
There you
You got
go.
to stay on the field at some point in
Go
your
to
career, bro.
Germany. Go to Switzerland. Go to down to South Costa Rica where they doing them cell replenishings or something. You
For
need to
real.
figure some shit out. You cupping or something.
Go figure it out.
I don't give a damn. You gotta go to Asia and talk to Mr. Hahn and them.
Yeah, man. Because you look at the sack totals for the last few seasons for Joey Bosa: 5 sacks last season, 6.5 the season prior, 2.5 that prior to that, and then 10.5. You know what I'm saying, in 2021 when he last well, he was a Pro Bowler in 2024, but the
Yeah.
real Pro Bowl when he actually looked like a good Pro Bowl damn rusher was in 2021. 2024, I don't know. Maybe that was affiliate. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
For real. For real though. But hey, we got a couple mugs in the chat kicking it with us as we break the news. We got Joel in the building saying, "What up, fellas? What's the word?" My guy Q, what's the word, my guy? Y'all putting in that work. We trying to, man. We trying to. 2 times McConaughey. 2 times. What's the word? Love to move. Charger boy coming to Buffalo. Hey, Bills Mafia, y'all might. Hey, bro ass still got that damn hair. Yeah, his ass gonna be jumping through a table too. It's buzzing. Bills
I
Mafia,
know that
y'all
nigga
wild as
Khalil
hell.
Mack. I know that nigga Khalil Mack. Like damn.
On the real.
Fuck. I'm still
Khalil Mack, older than Joey Bosa and got more money.
18.
18 off one. Joey Bosa, hey, I ain't gonna lie, Joey Bosa, you got to come back with some vengeance, bro. You got an opportunity to get you one more good, solid contract
Yeah.
before you eventually got to start bouncing around on some cheaper
You got
deals like this.
Yeah, you go out to JBL, a motherfucker. You going clothesline from hell, a motherfucker to get for real. You gonna have to be biting niggas' ankles off and shit.
Oh, the real boy. It's gonna be interesting though, man, because the Buffalo Bills, bro. Now y'all just paid Josh all his bread. He just won an MVP. He was just in the AFC Championship. KC, they got to rebuild that O line. KC, letting go more players. Y'all can't continue to just allow KC to do what they do, bro. And then you see KC go to the Super Bowl versus Tampa and get their offensive line get whooped. And then you see KC handle y'all and then go into the Super Bowl and allow the Philadelphia Eagles to just whoop their offensive line. Sean McDermott, hey, it's time to look at you, brother. Your defense, you supposed to be the DC, bro. If all goes wrong, your side of the ball supposed to be shored up. Your side ain't been
Me.
shored up. Injuries have been injuries have been a part of this, but you got to get that shit together, bro.
Yep.
For real. Got to get it together because ain't no way y'all keep losing critical games and crucial games like this when you absolutely have a chance to win and push yourself and fight for a chance for a fucking championship.
Fact.
So we'll see, bro. But them news around the NFL is dropping. Joel said saw some tape on Grady. He's still a beast for being in his 30s. Motherfucker, little bowling ball gonna push you around, dog.
Yeah. And people still forget that he not gonna see all them reps. We still got Dex.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good rotation with those players with that too, man. But hey, the Bills pick up Joey Bosa, man. Not a bad move. It's actually a lot better than what I would have been more critical if the 49ers would have pulled this out, because I'm like, why would you pick up Joey Bosa after cutting Leonard Floyd? And Leonard Floyd is the healthier player. But the Buffalo Bills, they are in a position to take a chance like this because they need all the help they can get as pass rushers, and they still got more work to do on the back end for that defense.
Facts.
So we'll see, man. Breaking the news for y'all though. So make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Steve-O, you got anything left, bro?
No.
All right, y'all. That is it. Y'all know if it drop, we drop. We can't get to it. We gonna touch on it though. But that is it, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of NFL Central. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe before y'all roll out. The support has been tremendous, and we appreciate y'all. But continue to hit that like button and subscribe and share this to your mama's mama. She might like it for sure. But that's it, y'all. We up out.